What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, man. My trading journey. Had to run to the store real quick, give me a cigar. Had to get the creative juice for fun to edit this video, but we're gonna get to the nitty gritty of things. Like I said, had to get the creative juice for fun, but we back. And now I think we about to go over my watch list and what I'm looking for this week and whatnot. That one's already to the downside. That's just a go. Let's talk about gold real quick. I was looking at gold earlier today when market started having a little movement and stuff like that, and just wanted to see this happen right here. See, I definitely would like to see a pullback, but it's gold is scary. I don't really trade gold. I just like looking at it from here and from now and then. I mean, if it trades back up into there, I might. I don't know. It's really too much though. Like it's about to make this little move. Overall, let's start out with Nas. I don't really like how Nas has been looking to the downside all Friday. Go to the higher time frame and see what it looks like. Go higher time 4 hour. Ranging 4 hour. But I don't really be on the higher time frame, so this really could be a nice opportunity to catch something while it's ranging. See, we got a lot of rejection of this little psychological level right here. This range in between these levels right here. Yeah, it's just ranging right here. A lot of range. Okay, so we got a lot of sweeps. We got the upside right there, then back to the downside. Yeah, this is where it gets a little freaky right here. See, nice rejection. So got a lot of imbalance between this right here. So really, let's go back down to the lower time frames. Sunday to Monday is a little iffy, you know, but yeah, it came out into there. Yeah, I think I want to see it reach deeper into there right there. Deeper into this little area right here, and then I'm gonna try to look for longs back into this huge imbalance right here. I like to see it come at least up to there, something like that. Well, like I said though, it all depends on what happens right here. I'll be on market open, the macro, so we'll see how that acts. Alright, let's see. You seen Get Gold? No, over those two. Let's see where your USD is. Same thing as not. So yeah, I have this marked up from earlier. Oh yeah, weekly. Oh yeah, fair value you got right there. Weekly fair value you got. Yeah, we got a little rejections, multiple rejections. Lower time frames. Yeah, a lot of hoopla. And of course it's 9:30, so the chart's not gonna be looking pretty at all. Nah, let me get that. So let me get the sweep right there. So never mind. I'm just looking. That would have been a nice little sell. Like I said, I don't really trade on the higher time frames. You know how long you'd have been on that trade. But That's it, man. High risk, high reward. That all the way to the 4. You see how beautiful that is? You see how beautifully it touches the 4? Touches it and bounces off of it. 3%. You can't really beat it. Delete that real quick. Let me see. EU, yeah, same with Nas. I just need to see how it's going to react off these levels. I'm going to have to just wait till tomorrow to get like a real understanding what the market really wants to do. Because over the last 2 days, everything's been dumping. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. If it sweeps this, then I'll probably definitely sweep this. I might looking for longs into the shorts, just because I know how. Like, this is a 4 hour, man. This is days on days. This is just like a good level. See how it reacts to this fair value gap right here. This 4 hour fair value gap, imbalance, whatever you want to call it, whatever you like. Yeah, see how it reacts to that. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bears. Break. Upside on a daily. Still very bearish. Me, I would honestly like to come up. I would like for it to come up and feel some of this right here. Like reject down right here, reject off this right here, and feel some of this gap right here. So this week, daily, very bearish though. Alright. They really look really similar. Looking kind of similar. And me trading on, I trade on like, I look at the higher time frames to get like a general direction. The higher time frames, you generally want to trade with the trend. Well, that's what I'm noticing. But trade with the trend on higher time frames. But when it comes to like 5, 3 minute, 1 minute, I like looking at the reversals. Because you're not going to be in them long. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in there. If you're on the hour and you take it on the 1 minute time frame, I mean, you're not even going to be in the trade for a full candlestick. You know what I mean? Well, like most of the time. You know, just give an example. So yeah, I like to look for reversals on the smaller time frames. But higher time frames, you trading like you're a swing trader, I'd prefer to trade with the trend. Like day trade, you're not in the trade for more than an hour or two. You trade on like the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, anything below the 15 minute. Because honestly, 15 minute for me is kind of a higher time frame. But you know, to each his own. US 30, I've been dabbling on US 30 recently too. We got a big old gap right here. I don't like when stuff gaps. Let me see. What's that? Not even fooling with US 30. I'm not fooling with that at all. Probably won't fool with that until like, might look at this like Wednesday or something, just because that gap right there is too much. That gap right there is huge. Daily time frame. Yeah, like I said, I'd like to see that come back up there. Everything's, I wouldn't say really bearish, but like you look at the hours or the 2 hours, real strong momentum to the downside. You have to wait till Monday and stuff actually starts rolling, banks open up and everything. But I will be sure to record the trades I take this week, posted on the YouTube channel. I'm still getting the hang of things, learning while you're learning. But really, it's just getting out of my comfort zone. Gotta be comfortable being uncomfortable, this would have been a nice trade, though. I like that trade very much. That would have been a nice. But like I said, you'd have been in this for a long time. A long time. But hey, if you want to take fewer trades, fewer trades a month and stuff like that, if you want to, swing trading is for you. But for me, to be in a trade given this is over the weekend, I probably could have actually did that one, just because over the weekend the charts aren't even moving. But the charts is moving. If you start this on a Monday, this would be like a Monday, 10 hours in a trade, heart's gonna be hurting. That's just me though. I'd rather be in a trade for like hour, 2 hours at the most, honestly, because that's when it starts getting a little nerve-wracking, especially when it's consolidating and everything. But then that's when the mindset comes into play. That's what makes you or breaks you as a trader. Can you handle the drawdown for 2-3 hours, or are you going to take it out? Are you not going to follow your plan, take it out before it hits stop loss? Look, most people would have seen that coming to stop loss right there, took it out. Me, you would have got me a couple weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, yeah. What we got right there, what's that? 6 clicks away. I'd have been like, yeah, it's there. But then look what happened. That's why you always just trust the process, trust your plan. If you have a plan, stick with it. No matter what, stick with it. Stick with your gut feeling on things. Yes, it's okay. It's okay to pivot. It is okay to pivot. It's more than okay to pivot. But never second guess. Go with that first choice. And if you have to pivot, then cool. But you'll regret not going to your first choice, and your first choice ends up being what you should have been doing the whole time. But I won't lie, man. Trading has taught me a lot. Trading has taught me a lot of patience. Really, this has probably been like the hardest thing I've done in life. It's because it's mental. It's more mental than even like for me now. I mean, of course, if you're looking at this, you've never traded before, this all looks foreign. But once you learn a good strategy, and once you back test, and once you see it over and over and over again, the same setups over and over on the higher time frames, on the same setups on the 15-5, it don't matter what time frame it is. It's just going to be either in the trade longer or you're in the trade shorter. But all in all, it's still the same concept. See? So that's how quick come back, entry within there. And fair value got flipped. And that's all she wrote. And really, I don't have the replay button right now, so I don't really like going back. I wouldn't want to go back. I don't want to show y'all me going back, you know what I'm saying? And then, putting in how I trade, and it just seems like, you can already tell it's going to be a winning trade. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I could do it all day. Could literally do it all day. Find a loss. Let me find a loss. It's the hour. Apologize. Tickets once we break, buy side, sell side, and I'm looking for my entry. If it already hits the 2.5 percentile, I don't really. It's no longer a trade for me. That it's no longer no point looking at it, because it's already hit a possibility that it rejects off that point. That's always a strong 2.5 is always a strong rejection level. Not always, I wouldn't say a strong rejection level, but it's going to give it a time. It's going to give it a time. And that's what happens. Would have been a loss. I would have took my entry around the 50. It would wake me out, and then TP. It's 2 right there. You see, then, of course, break. Downside break to the upside. Clearly swept. Clearly swept. Enter this value gap right here. You would have held to the 4. You would have held the final TP 5%. If you're risking 1%, that's 5% right there. Say I took this trade, you know, then I was looking for a continuation to the downside. Took this trade. Won this one 5%, but lost this one. It only been 1%. I'm still up 4%. Risk management revenge training was my hardest obstacle ever. Hardest obstacle ever. Because once you start trading, you're learning stuff, and you see the amount you can make, instead of just seeing it as percentages and seeing it as compounding interest and seeing it as longevity, looking at it short term. Once you literally just see that, and then you lose $100, $200, $300, $400 in 2-3 minutes, you're like, okay, I can make that back. Okay, that $300 goes to $600 now. Now you're like, okay, hold on, no. Just give me back the $300 that I just lost, so I'll at least only be down $300. Now you're down $1,000. Never revenge trade. Revenge trading is never going to get you nowhere. 1 to 2 losses a day. New trader, 1 to 2% max a day. New trader. If you're more experienced, you can boost it up. It depends on your liking, you know what I'm saying? But if you're new to trading, or you're not being nowhere near as profitable as you want to be, 1 to 2%. 1 to 2% will save your life. It saved my life so much. Now I'm no longer, even now it helps with like your mentality, helps with your mental of being in the trade. Instead of, say you got $1,000, $2,000 account, you go from risking 25% of your account to 2%. Now you're not risking $250, $500 anymore. It might not sound like a lot, of course. It doesn't not sound like a lot. But if you keep doing that, you're risking $10, $20, and you make a 1 to 5, $20, that's $100 right there. $100 a day. You win 2 trades, $200 a day. 5 trading days in a week. If you want to be frisky. $1,000 a week. You're not working nowhere near as hard as a 9 to 5. You're not working physically as hard. Physically as hard. I mean, let me put that out there. Mentally, I'd say this is one of the hardest things ever. But if you stick to your plan and you keep doing what you know you should be doing, you can be unstoppable. Especially when it comes to this, everything is patterns. Everything happens for a reason. Everything has a reaction to every action. Once you figure out the sauce and the key, and once you figure out what works best for you and the strategy that works best for you, and you back test that strategy day in, day out, and you figure out what it is you need to do when you need to do it, it's unbeatable. Yeah, you're going to lose everything. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. And I want to get that through everybody's head. You're going to lose in this game. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. Beat that into your mind. Yes, you're going to lose. But like I said before, risk management, if I'm losing 1% and the next trade I gain 5%, I'm up 4%. I can lose 3 trades in a row at 1%. I'm down 3%. And then my next trade, I win 5%. Now I'm up 2%. And I've only won 1 trade out of 4 trades. You see how it works? You see? And don't force a trade. Just let it happen. Do not force no trades. It's better than to not trade than to lose a trade. And that was my problem too. But like I was saying, man, don't force trades, bro. It's just gonna leave you in a bad hole and it's gonna give you a bad taste in your mouth about trading. But that's it for today. I'll see y'all a couple days. Get a few things on the chart straightened out, see what the charts want to do, see if I can get a little bit better, clear vision of what we come to look forward to when you come to my channel and stuff like that. But I appreciate y'all. On to the next.